Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining at this time. Yes, it's very late, but like I said earlier, discipline is the soul of an army. Yes. So, and that's why some of us are here at this time. This I've scheduled for today, and it has to go for today. Compensation plan, and this is our 5%. All right. If you are listening to me for the first time, my name is Sheyo Motunde, and I'm a 7S Facebook Blueprint certified. That doesn't mean that I work with Facebook. I'm not a Facebook staff, but I work on Facebook projects. Let's make that clear. And if you want to have any of those certifications, you can reach out to me and I will put you through on how to get any one of those. Then I started NeoLife when I'm thinking about things that we have on my slide here, which are called 315. What I can do for 3 years that will take care of the next 15 years and above. And that is how I get started with NeoLife. And not just only that, I'm also thinking of what I can invest my time, my skills, my resources now, including finance, that will take care of the future that I want to have. Yes. Okay. And not just that, but just also to become an expert. And that's how I actually start NeoLife. So if you ask me why, this is the reason why. Yes. Beyond now, what is going to happen in the next 10, 20 years and above? Yes. So that is it. Then if you don't know NeoLife at all before, even if you know NeoLife, what you are going to be hearing while watching this video is going to be totally different from what you've ever heard about this. So NeoLife Startup, NeoLife is the name of our company, and what we do is NeoLife Startup. Why do we call it NeoLife Startup? Everything is powered by tech. Yes, powered by tech. So what people regularly know is tech startup, but in this time around, this is nutritional startup, not tech startup. So that is what we are going to be. That's why we call it NeoLife Startup. Okay. And instead of looking for thousands of dollars and naira when it comes to tech startup, this is less than $100. It's even less than $50. Yes. 20,600 is less than $50. Yeah. So that is on that one. Then quickly, NeoLife has been in existence for over 50 years. Yes. Okay, for over 50 years. And we have our founder, Jerry Brasfield, and the CEO, Kendras Brasfield. Okay, so I've talked about this, that instead of raising dollars, a lot of money to get started with just 20,600 in Nigeria, less than $50, we'll be able to get started with this. Just to put a background, yes, this is being recorded. Yes, this is being recorded. Okay. And what other things that the company provide for us is infrastructure. This is very, very important. Infrastructure is not all businesses that have the opportunity of having a great product that have been in existence for over 6 years, good compensation plan, which we are going to be talking about. A lot of us already have this compensation plan, but sometimes if these things are not break down into some forms that we understand better, we might not really get it, and some might not even go through the entirety. Infrastructure, which includes tech, we are talking about. This is only network marketing company that I know of. There might be anyone that I know of that built 2 mobile apps for their partners, because we are partner, 2 mobile app. Yes, both desktop and mobile app. Then a functional worldwide website that anybody can buy anything, anywhere around the world, not just in your immediate environment. This is the only one that I know. I don't know of any other one. And you are in business for yourself and not for anybody. You are in business for yourself, not for anybody. It's very, very important to take note of that. That this is strictly your own business, not anyone's business. And this, like I said, this is Jess Frashfield, the founder of our great company in 1958, and he has also been a CEO until 2016, where Kendra Brasfield become our CEO, and he's going to take the affairs of this company by God's grace for the next 6 years. Yes. for the next 6 years. She's going to do that. All right. And what is the main aim of NeoLife? So I'm doing this so that by the time we get to compensation plan proper, and for people that have never heard about NeoLife that'll be watching this video, to have a kind of a quick background information. The main aim of this company is to end the trend of poor awareness. Yes, poor awareness. That's the first goal. And people hereby ending the poor wealth too. Not only awareness, people end up making so much money that they couldn't even bargain, as a sort of helping more people. And these are 3 product line: home care, skin care, and health care, right? And this is the business model. So like I said, the company provide the infrastructure, the website, the 2 mobile apps, the logistic firm, partner with logistic firm, FedEx to be precise, and some other local logistic organization as well. Okay, and product too. So you don't need to be thinking of import and export. You have all the products anywhere you have. And the website, you can direct traffic to your website to make sales, and all the profits from this is going to be stored on your back office, and you get paid at the end of every month. There's some other videos that talk about NeoLife presentation. You can still get it on the same channel, or you reach out. If you look at the description section of this video, you are going to see how you can reach out. So this is not there. So this is 2 mobile apps that talk about, one for analytics, one for email marketing, customer service, and a whole lot of things, right? And those infrastructure help us to grow our business, not just growing our business, make it easy for anyone to work from anywhere at your own time. You get that? Anyone, anywhere at your own time. So even if you are a busy type that works 9 to 5, you can do that. A lot of us are working, I work too. So we do stuff like 9 p.m. at 9 to maybe to like 11. Yeah, so you can do it anywhere and the time that you want to. Okay. Then once you get started, you're going to have a front end where you can sign up like this. We can sign it to see your business analytics, to see how your business is doing. It's not something that anyone is going to be keeping you on a dark. No. You are going to know everything that is happening to your business. Everything that is happening to your business, you get to know that. So that's one of the advantages going online with this kind of business. Okay. Then this is how the backend look like. And this business is in over 50 countries. These are this market. You can see you can switch to different countries. Meaning you can be in Nigeria and somebody buy from your website in Togo, in Cameroon, in Canada, in US, and you are still going to receive your money in Nigeria. Okay, so that is that one. Then again, this is how your front shop, your e-commerce website look like. This is how it looks like. Now that you have a little background, and if you want to know full information for full presentation, at this description section of this video, you are going to see the link to NeoLife proper business presentation. But this is actually a compensation plan. So compensation plan, how important it is. With compensation plan, this is how you are going to be able to know what are your entitlements, what are the promises that the company promised to give to every member at every stage. And this is very important to know so that you'll be able to know what you are doing and how it's going to drive you. Okay? Like I said, you are in business for yourself, not for anybody. Yes, you're in business for yourself. So how do you earn? So how do you make money in your life? You actually make money in your life in 4 ways, as you can see there, but that is actually on different level that you are. As a beginner, you are going to be making money basically on 2. So the major one that most people talk about most time is retail and sales funnel bonus, but leadership development bonus is also there. Network development bonus is also there. As we proceed, you are going to know more about those other tools. And these are being breakdown as you can see on the screen. these are some of the important things that we need to know before we move on. Point value, it means PV. That is the point that is assigned to each of the products and is used to qualify for bonus and recognition. So each of the products actually have what we call BV. And as time goes on, I'm going to show you from the back end so that I can see the BV, because that is what we are going to be using to calculate the sales volume bonus, right? Personal point value, so that is what you represent, what the total points of all the products you have purchased in a particular month. Qualified point value, that's QPV, is combined of your own point value and every other team member that is present within your team. Okay, then business volume is on this business value that what the company that are going to be paying you, the currency value assigned that the company is going to pay you are being calculated on, and that's part of what we are going to also learn this evening, how to calculate that. So we can actually predict what you are going to earn. Like I've always done that. Like I know what I'm going to earn. I've already done that even before the check comes out. All I need to do is just to do the maths, and that's part of the things that we'll be able to. So we will talk about this evening. So when you get started as a distributor, as some of us that are here on this call, as a distributor, it only takes you a distributor cost, which is 20,600 in Nigeria, and every other countries you have their own as well. 75 US dollar and 96 or so in Canada and some other African country as well, right? So as a distributor, you enjoy basically on retail profits, right? As a distributor, what is retail profits? So I'll be going out of the slide. Yes, I'll be going out of the slide so that this can really make all the sense. Yes, I'm going out of the slide. For example, now I want to log into the back office and front shop as well. Okay, I want to log in so that you understand this. So as a distributor, what you be entitled for is only retail profits if you are still on the distributor status. So if you come to this place now and you say shop profits, shop products, you will see all the products that are available, right? So as a distributor, you also have a front shop like this, which the companies have already given to you. So the difference between what you have in the front shop, which is your e-commerce website, where all the products are being loaded, this is for free. I think I was checking something on Ivory Coast before. That's why you have that. So I just switch to Nigeria so that we can make sense. So you can, if you are watching this from other country, you can just switch to your own country. So for example, now look at this product here, Botanical Healthy Balance. On your front shop, it's 19,020 naira. But if you get to your back shop here, this particular product, the same product, is being sold to you from the company at the price of 15,820. 820. So if you minus 19,020 naira, 19,020 naira minus 15,820, that is 3,200 naira on this product called Botanical Healthy Balance, which is very good for glucose, maintenance of glucose, diabetes, and the rest, right? So that is it. So as a distributor, you are going to be making money that way as a distributor. Okay, that's the way you can make money as a distributor. But as you proceed, and not just only that, you have access to the website like I just showed you. Yes, you buy from the company product so that I can make your instant profits. Yeah, retail. You have a hard copy of competition plan as well and the soft copy. And you're going to be having training just like the training you're having. You're going to have a lifestyle magazine to see the success story, the back office, and the rest, and the website. All right. But as you proceed to take your step, to become a manager, right? A manager, that is where you be entitled for the second way to make money with NeoLife, which is sales volume bonus. And I'm going to tell you how to calculate that this evening. So as a manager, there's two ways to become a manager. We're going to see that. So manager earn 5%, while some manager are earning 3%. There's two ways to become the manager. You're going to see how to do that. The first way to become a manager is the compensation plan way. How do I mean? Compensation plan does not change, but sometimes there could be some incentives. Yeah. So this is compensation plan, and this compensation plan, this person now, the manager is 500 qualified point value, meaning your own and entire team point value, that's 500. So when you do this, so all you need to do as a person is 100. So if you do 100, either from the product, either from people that become a team member, a partner, everything total 500, you are going to be entitled for 5% from sales volume charge. You are going to know how to charge that 5%. You are going to do that practically. I'm going to open a spreadsheet. You're going to see how that works. Okay, so this is the first way of becoming a manager, and this compensation plan way of becoming a manager, which is 500, and this 5% from business volume. The second point is personal. So you don't need anybody to do anything. Only you. Personal point value do 250 PV. So this is incentive ways of becoming me a manager. Incentives ways of becoming a manager, and incentives can change anytime. So, and in that sense, this is going to have a title of manager, but it's going to receive 3% sales volume bonus, not 5%, and both are still manager. I hope you are getting that. So if there's any question, you can drop at the bottom of the video. If there's any question, you can also drop on the chat. Okay, so after senior manager, the next level you should be thinking of is senior manager. So our senior manager will also be entitled for retail profits, instant retail profits. That's different between what you have on your front shop and what the company is giving it to you. There's sales volume bonus too, but with different percentage. There's also two ways of becoming a senior manager. The compensation plan way, like I said, compensation plan does not change, but incentive ways change. Meaning you have did 100 personal point value. 100 personal point value is very small thing to do, basically, even if you are using the product yourself. 100 personal point value and 1,000 qualified point value, meaning the entire team. So when you become a manager through this compensation plan way, that is 10% from sales volume charts, sales volume bonus charts is 10% that you're going to get from that. All this percentage that I'm talking about, I'm still going to break it down. I'm going to use spreadsheets to do all those calculations, and you see how it is practically. Then the second way of becoming the senior manager as well is through a compensation incentive plan way. Incentive, okay? Like I said, again, let me repeat it. Compensation plan does not change, but incentive can change anytime. This can be removed anytime. So with 500 point personal points, only you can also become a senior manager, but instead of 10%, you're going to be getting 5%, but you still have the title of senior manager. I hope that is clear. So this is path to success. This is all the level. This is the hierarchy of success. So from distributor to manager to senior manager and the director, Emira Director, world team member, and president teams. And these are all the things that I'm going to break down this time. Okay, you've already know how to become a manager and what is being required to do to become a manager, right? So after you become a manager, a senior manager, the next level you're thinking of is director, because that is where the big thing started in this business. It's actually where you begin to actually make the kind of, you begin to be seeing the future, the dream coming through small, gradually. You begin to see that, okay? And you can see a manager with 500 and 5% from sales volume bonus, with 250, which also a manager 3%. Okay, senior managers, right? Senior managers with 10%. Remember, this is compensation plan. 10% with 1,000 QP value. But there's some senior manager that do SS points that are not up to director. So we call them now executive manager. So from 2,000 is executive manager, that's 15%, and from 3,000 still executive manager, but 20%, and director and the highest on the sales volume bonus, and the minimum of this is from 115 and above. Okay, as an executive manager, personally, I earn 197, not even 150, right? And if time permits us, you're going to see that. If you have been watching my video before, if you listen to the training like this, you will have seen that. Okay, the 6 volume bonus, the top on the 6 volume bonus is the director, which is a point of 400, and that's part of the things we are going to also work on how to be able to do 4,000, okay, in a month. I've been doing that for the past 4-5 months, 4,000 a month. I'm still going to do that this month. Yeah, you saw 600 and something. Yeah, it's going to happen. So basically, I've been making sales every day, keeping those money, waiting for a team member that are actually ready to do some stuff, so that I can also be of help to support the team. It's a collaboration work. So once I'm able to identify those people, boom, we go. So let's move on. Still on compensation plan. So now let's talk about understanding sales volume bonus, and this will also take me out of this slide to a spreadsheet like this. So this is an example, but you might not really understand what I have here. So let's go out of this slide and go to browser so that you understand how this is being calculated. I'm very sure you should be seeing my screen right now. So I've already opened a spreadsheet, empty spreadsheet, open like this. Can I do this or call it sales volume bonus? Okay, practically, this is very, very important for everyone to know. Sales volume bonus. Okay, I can increase this a bit. All right, so I'm going to use a case study of phyto defense and pro vitality. So let's start with pro vitality. So how many pro vitality are you going to be able to sell in a month to do 4,000? The target is 4,000. So on the target here, I will say 4,000. Okay. So let's go back to this place. This is our back office, right? So if you go back, if you go to Pro Vitality Pack right now, you see here Pro Vitality. This is the amount the company is going to give you, 18,960, and you see PV 36, and you see BV. That's business volume, which is very important. 12,640. This is for single product. For a case product, this is 216 PV and 75,840, right? 75,840. So if you want to know how many phyto events that need to be sold to have 4,000, because like I said, I'm going to tell you how to strategize on how to do a 4,000 PV. So if you do 4,000, you do 4,000 PV divided by 216, okay, that is more or less saying 18, okay, 18 pack of pro vitality. Say 18 times, sorry, no, 18 times 216. Yes, so we can even say even 19, yes, to be on the safer side. So that's, I'm just trying to get something done here. 4,000 divided by 216. Yes, it's 18. So let's just say 19. So what does that mean? So here now, so I can say 19 here. So this 19 is more or less inside each of the pack of Python events, sorry, Pro Vitality, I mean, we have 6, right? And we, let's say, and we need 18, right? So 6 times 18. 6 times 18 is like saying 108 pack of Pro Vitality. So if I say 108 times 36, okay, that is 388 plus 36. No, sorry. 3888 plus 216. So that's what I said, 19. So if you are doing 19 of these, that will be 4104. That will be the total PV, right? 4104. So this 4104 will give us 19 pack of Pro Vitality. So 19 times 6. So that is 114 of Pro Vitality in that sense, 114 Pro Vitality. So now we are going to calculate sales volume bonus. We are going to also calculate what is retail and what is the cost. What's the cost of this entire 19 pack of Pro Vitality? So if you come to this, your back office here, it's because you should be able to know how much does it cost you. If you come to the back of this, so we'll do this on a lump sum first, and we'll break it down. What if it's 30? What if it's 60? What if it's this? So you'll be able to know how much that you earn. But we are starting from the top. So if you come here now, you will see that one Pro Vitality now, one pack of Pro Vitality as at this time right now is 109. So it's like saying 109,000. Do you see it here? 9. This is business. 970. 119,970. That is one pack times 19, according to what we have there. So that's about 2 million. So that is like saying you want to sell product worth of 2 million naira. So that is retail 2 million. No, retail is not 2 million. Let me break it down in. So the cost is 2 million, is 2,089,430, right? How much is for one unit? Okay, unit. If you go back here now, you see how much one Pro Vitality, 18,960. Okay, 18,960. So here now, unit 18,960. How much are you selling it? 22,940. I'm very sure that is correct. 940. Okay. I hope you are getting it. So guys, 22,940. So we're able to see this is like say, okay, this is to have 4,000 points, which is director. This is if you want to focus on Pro Vitality alone, right? And it's possible. You have this. This is how many pack. Okay. Let me put it here. How many packs of Pro Vitality? So this is the amount you get from the company. This is the amount you have to sell it. This is the cost of all this from the company. So let's now see how much you are going to sell all this. So what you just need to do is very simple. You're just saying the for each the 114 pack of Pro Vitality multiplied by how much you are selling one, 22,940. No, so what do you have there? It's equal to this multiplied by this. So it simply means the total product that you get from the company, which is 2,089,430. By the time you sell that out, Because what we are going to calculate is both what you are going to make on the start profit and what you are going to make on sales volume bonus. So it simply means on here now, if you want to know your instant profits already, it's like saying this minus that sales, your total sales minus the cost. So if you sell this, you've already made 525,730. 525,730, right? And I can say, if someone tell you to spend 300,000 naira, let's say 300,000 naira on a Facebook ad, how do I mean? Or Google ads, 300,000 naira. 300,000 naira is like saying you have to spend like 10K per day, right? In 30 days, 300,000. If you minus it here, one, you have a profit of, first of all, 225,000. One, two, you achieve your aim, you change status to, that is just by the way. I'm just saying, by for example, if you have to do that, you might not even spend on that. Okay, because you need to start putting numbers to this business. So sales volume bonus. So how do you know the sales volume bonus? So all you just have to do is, if you come back to this place now, you can see that this sales volume bonus. Sales volume bonus for one is 75. Okay, 840, and we are going for about how many packs is that? Let me check. So okay, so let me just take it one by one so that this will be very easy. So it's like saying 114 multiply by what is the sales volume bonus for one? Sales volume bonus for one is 12,640. 12,640. So when you come here now, you say it's equal to 12,640, which is sales volume bonus from one of pro-vitality, multiplied by 114 pro-vitality. This is it. This is sales volume pool for that particular, for this particular target, for this particular sales. So you now need to calculate the sales volume bonus commission, right? So this is what we call sales volume bonus. Okay. So how do you calculate it now? Because you've hit the 4,000, which is the highest hierarchy on the sales volume chart, 25%. What you are going to calculate is 25% of this for your sales volume bonus. So if you come here now, you say 25%, because you already done 4,000, 25% multiply by this. Okay, but 25% multiply by this. You see that?
That one you be carrying stuff for like 12 hours.
Oh no, this is not correct. 25%.
Goods or clothing for like 12 hours. So it's pretty.
I need to mute and make sure that people cannot omit themselves, so that I will not be having distraction. Okay, I think I've got that now. Okay, I've got that now. So here now, 25% of this. So it's like saying 0.02. Okay, 25 divided by 100, that is 0.02. Yes, 0, if I say is equal to 0.25, I can also say 25% multiply by the sales volume bonus. You see that? 360. You see that? 360,240. Let me even do this, should work now. 25%, percentage sign. Yes. Multiply by this. Yes. 360,000. Do you see that? 360,240. Until you begin to put numbers to this, I'm not sure you actually know the kind of business that you are into until you begin to put number to see how much you can make, how much you can earn through this compensation plan. You see that this is 25% level. So I think somewhere here I'm going to put it so that we understand better. On 25% level. Okay, you see that. So if you now want to see your total earning is like saying your instant profits, right? Instant profit plus your sales volume bonus. Your sales volume bonus. So that is this plus this. So if you give yourself chance to do this, so how is it going to be a problem for anyone to use, like, let's say 300,000 naira to run ads across platform or anywhere it is and make 885,000? Just imagine. So this is not a business that will be holding back. So from the 885,000, if you remove 300, you still have around 585,000 naira on grant in a month. That is not a joke. How many people in this country are getting that in every month? So when you begin to put number to this, there's a way you'll be thinking. So let's now say, okay, you are unable to get what do you call it? You're unable to sell 114 pack, right? To become a manager, to become a director, you're unable to sell that. So let's say you were only able to meet up with half of that. So 114 divided by 2. That is like saying in a month, 57. No. 57. No, did I put percentage here? 57 per vitality. So let me just say it's equal to this divided by 2. Okay, 57 pro vitality. So 57 pro vitality is like saying this, okay, times 36, right? That's PV, 36 point value for pro vitality. So if you do that, it simply means you were able to have 2052, and 2052 is at the point of 15% sales volume bonus. Did you get that? 15% sales volume bonus. So the same way you have 18,960, that's the cost price of pro vitality, right? So now to get the retail price of both vitality is still also 22,940. Okay, now if you want to get how much you buy this from the company, that is 57 multiplied by this. See that? So this is like saying 1,080,000 naira. Okay, like 1 million, yes, something like that. 80,000, 1,080,720. So let's say now, what is this sales if you sell this, like saying half of that, 50% of the first one, which is at the level of 15%, and that is like saying executive manager. Let's assume that you don't meet up with that, because you need to know. So you say is equal to the sales, the retail, multiplied by 57. So it simply means the product 57 that you bought for 1,080,720. This is the amount that you sold it. So if you want to see what you make from it, is equal to the sales minus the cost. So that is 2, like you said, half percentage of that. Half percentage of that. Do you see what you have? just percentage of that, you were able to make about 26,840. Now, the sales volume bonus of this, because this is not up to 4,000, it's going to be 15%. Remember, let me just quickly take you back to there so that you see it from our slide. Where's my slide? Do you see that? 2,000 is within the 15% of sales volume bonus. Do you see that? That's the range of 2,000, right? 50% of sales volume bonus. So let's go back to our slide, to our spreadsheet. I mean, it's very, very important for each and everyone to know this, so that you know that nobody needs to motivate you. You need to know, you can calculate how much you want to earn yourself, right? So here, the sales volume bonus. So you see this now, instant profit on 57 pro vitality, which is too much possible. 226. How many people are earning this as a take home? This is instant profit alone. Now let's now calculate 50%, right? So 50% of that. So let's go to our back office. So this is like saying 12,640 BV. Do you see that? 12,640 is equal to 12,640 multiplied by the number of packs. So this is 720. So 15% of that. So it's equal to 15% multiplied by this. So do you see that? 108. 108 is only half. 50% of that we're able to solve, right? 108. That's why you have. So if you want to now get the total income that you make for selling this, equals to instant profit plus sales volume bonus. Do you see that? 334,000 naira. 334. Let's say, okay, you are unable to even do this. I will stop at this next one, because I think by now we should be understanding the concept and you should be able to even do the vital diverse yourself. I will just say, okay, let's say you're unable to get up to this, and you now do what? Half of this again. Okay, it's equal to this divided by 2. So meaning, just let's even round it up, like say it's 28 that you sold. 28 instead of saying 29. 28, right? So 28 of this will be, this is still 18,960. This is still 22,940. Okay, so this will be equals to this times 36 PV. That's pro vitality. You see that? 1,000, and this 1,000 is at the level of 10% from sales volume bonus. 10%, right? So if you want to know the cost of that, equals to this unit that you bought from the company times 28. You see that? 530 worth of products. Then the selling, retail price times 28. You see that? So you sold the product like 642, right? Then what do you do? So what do you do right now? You want to get the instant profit. Instant profit will be sales minus cost. So your instant profit for selling 28 in 30 days, 28 pro vitality is 111,440. 111,440. Do you see that? Then the sales volume bonus for this, the sales volume for this. So just come here now and say, okay, 12,640. So you can just say it's equals to 12,640 multiply by 28. You see that? This is business put together of business volume. So if you want to calculate the sales volume bonus, because this is 10% now, it's equal to 10% multiplied by, so the 10% of that is actually 35,392 of this business volume, because this PB is within the range of 10%. Do you see that? That's how you calculate your sales volume bonus. And if you want to know your total income with this nature of business, you say instant profit plus your sales volume bonus. So that is 146. What does that mean? A senior manager is earning 146. That's exactly what it means. What does this second one mean? Simply means an executive manager is earning 334,000, while a director is earning, with this product, is earning 885,000. So we need to start thinking on where do you want to play. I'm not going to go further to break this down and say, okay, divide by 2 again, because once I divide by 2, this will not go to life be 5%. Do you understand? 5%, because you're definitely go to be 5. So you can continue and do the math from these 3 examples. Now I'm very sure it will have been very, very clear on how to calculate your sales volume bonus. And this is how it is. And once you know this, you'll be able to position yourself to say how much you want to make. 4,000 is not that, oh, 4,000 must be the highest. People do 10,000. I did 10,000 when I became a director. Just imagine that, 10,000. Right? People do 10,000. People do 20. You can decide to think of, oh, how am I going to do 30? How am I going to do 40? The higher it is, the more money that you make. This is how simple it is to calculate the sales volume bonus, to know how much. This is even saying how much can you make within your life. How much can you make? And you now ask yourself, how many people is making 885,970 in this country at this time? Even if you divide it by dollar, how many people are making that? That is more than $1,000. So even if you divide it by black market rates, yes, black market rate, which is about 570, official rate is still 420. That's still about $1,554. But if you do that with official rates from CBN, which is the same rate that Google is using and every other platform, World Remit and the rest, which is 420 divided by 420, that's like say $2,000. How many people? You can see that you are way, way above the poverty level according to World Bank. This is very, very important. So this is how you calculate your sales volume bonus, and you can do the same thing. This is a case study of Pro Vitality. If you do it for Fatos events is very, very high. Fatos events, you'll be earning millions. So you can do that by yourself. Okay, so let's go back to the slide right now. Okay, because it's very, very important to point that out. So you see how is it, you can see how this sales volume bonus chart is making sense. So it simply means when we divide this again, 5%, it's around 500, it's about 250, it's 3%. So that is how it is. But nobody wants to play around this. Play at the top, and it's possible for each and everyone. So that is simply, so this that you have here, that's the rough estimate of how to do that. So a director size of business is approximately $10,000 in a year, minimum. Yes, minimum $10,000 in a year. Right? To become a director, you've seen how you can pull up your 4,000 QPV, and these are the incentives. Leadership development bonus, you are going to earn that. Leadership training, specialized training for director, recognition, and all that are going to be written the highest from the sales volume charts. Okay, so to become a director, the 4,000 we are talking about is, we are saying a 4,000 in a month. But again,
You can also do that. So there's two. There, you can also break down not in a month, but it's very, very good. I should be aiming at how can you do that? How can you do sales volume, use the advantage of sales volume bonus chart to do a 4,000 points through the sales of product? And that could also be from sponsoring people too. It could be from sponsoring people, really. So either you sponsor people, either you sell products, both are PV. So the major thing is how is PV going to come in? So that's it. Both are PV. Okay, so and that is a case study of, even if it is ordinary a sales alone, okay, without even sponsoring people. So but when you're sponsoring people too, it also make that more easier on you. Okay, so here now, director in 6 months. This is compensation plan. Compensation plan. Then I'm also going to talk about the incentive plan too. So if you get started in your first month, you do 100 and your entire team 1,000, the company will record 1,000 for you. The second month, you do 100, your entire team do 800, company will add this 800 plus 1,000 will be 1,800 for you. You have 6 months window. Then the third month, you do 100 too, right? And your entire team plus your own is 1,500. The company will add 1,500 to 1,800. That will be 3,300. In the fourth month, you and the entire team did 2,000. The company will add this 2,000 to this 3,300. That will be 5,300. In your last month that you decided that you want to now do the director, you must have at least 4,000. But in the case of this, at the end of this, the fifth month, this person has 4,800. If you have this 4,800, it doesn't necessarily need to be 4,800. It's like director with an access point. It could be 4,000 exactly. That's the main. If you add it to this, you're able to have that 10,000. Okay, but if you have 4,000 to this, that will not be 10,000. But with this now, if you have 4,000 to this, that will be 10,100. I guess in my own time when I did this, so as at my month 3 or 4, I've already have 6,000 already. So what I just did is about, I think, 4,010 or 8. Yes, and that's it. And that's how we get 10,000. So this is the first way and the compensation plan way of becoming a director in 6 months. So if your first incentive director window have closed, it will refer back to this. And this is the way the company will be accumulating your points every month, and you can become a director in 6 months, right? So this is incentive way of becoming a director. So instead of accumulating 10,000 in 1 month, in 6 months, you can just do 4,000 in a month, and that's it. So how does that happen? So the month that you registered, for example, in this case now, the month that this person registered is 36, so it does not open a window. At the second month, 100 does not open. You need 250 points within the first 3 months to open the window of this fast track director. And consistently, you must not be short of this 250. If you are short of this 250, the director window will start all over again, right? And at the end of the first 6 months that you have opened this, if you are able to move, get the 4,000 in a particular month, not 10,000 this time around, 4,000 in a particular month, is going to refer back to this compensation plan, the compensation plan for director. Why this is an incentive way of becoming a director. Must have a 250 and a 6 months window open for you to do a qualified point value in a month, and the 250 must not break. Okay, so after you have become a director, the next thing you should be aiming at is Emira Director. Emira Director is a very important stage in your life. I know why I'm saying that, because I've attained that. So when you become an Emira Director, to become an Emira Director, it simply means you as a director, when you attain your director, you have been doing that director consistently for 3 months. What does that mean? You have been doing a qualified point value, QPV, meaning your own and every other team member has been getting up to 4,000 consecutively for 3 months. So once you do that, that's how you become an Emira director. Okay. And apart from the money that the company is going to pay you from your sales volume bonus and all that, instant profit and the rest, you're also going to have what we call consistency bonus. And I remember I was paid a consistency bonus of 20,000 extra for that. And you're also going to have your director incentive, which is on pack, and they're going to send it to you. That's changed anytime. So I couldn't say, oh, during the time you are going to be there, your own will be this, your own will be that. So remember, incentives change, but compensation plan does not change. Okay, so that's how you become that. And you're also entitled to go for leadership business school, exclusive leadership business school, sponsored by the company, okay, as an Emira Director. So after Emira Director, the next level to go to is called War Team. War Team member. If you remember what I showed you here, the path to success. Do you see that? War Team member. War Team member is a time, is that stage in the business where you entitled, apart from your bonuses, your instant commission, that is where you entitled for the next bonus called leadership development bonus 1, because as at that time you must have developed at least one director. So that is called Sapphire Director. To become a Sapphire Director, you must have developed a one director under you that is doing that 4,000. And that is the same stage that we entitled to travel for War Team conference. That's where people begin to travel, just so you know. So this is War Team. Okay, and that is accumulation of 10,000 group point value in the same month, and also have a qualified director in your team that month. So I've done 10,000 before. So simply means it's still possible, right? So that is a War Team. Okay, then this is what we call Sapphire Director. After War Team is President Team. President Team started from 4 Ruby. So let's break it down small. A business size of a War Team member is $20,000 USD minimum, average minimum per year, and people hear more than that. So from War Team to the President Team, so from Sapphire Director to 3 Ruby, these are War Team. By from 4 Ruby to 5 Ruby, that's President Team. This is like saying you are a shareholder, right? So these are different. So what is this means? This means that to begin a War Team member, where you begin to go for traveling on conferences and the rest, simply means a Sapphire Director, which is first level on War Team, must have one director, and the total group value points in that team will be 10,000, not individual, in that team. So for example, right now, so the last time I checked, we already have like over 30 team partners right now. So the entire must be like 10,000. Okay, and we also have one director. That's how you become a War Team. To become a 1 Ruby director, that's you have a 3 director in that team, 3 director in that team. Then this is a group point value of 20,000. To become a 2 Ruby director, you can see 4, 3 Ruby, 6 director, 4 Ruby. So when you see somebody that become a 4 Ruby, you should know that that person have another 6 director in his or her team. Okay, partners, 5 Ruby, 8 directors, 1 diamond, 10 directors, and 5 diamond, which is actually the last one. This is the level of 21 million naira per month. So you see that this is 18 director legs, right? So this is the breakdown of this. Everybody have this compensation plan, but I think I just believe that it's very important to break this down so that you have other perspective to what you are actually have. Okay, then like I said, from War Team, that's where you begin to have what we call leadership development bonus. So you can see apart from the sales volume bonus, instant profit, you now have opportunity of earning from leadership development bonus charts as a world team member, So what does it mean? So the first level, people on your first level, if as a director, be earning 5% on them, as a Sapphire Director, 6%, 1 ruby to 4 ruby is also 4%, 6%. What does this first level mean? First level mean people that you directly recruited or you sign up yourself. That's what this means. So second level simply means people that someone that sign up in your team sign up that person next, right? That is second level. So you will not earn the same percentage on those particular set of people because you are not the one that directly sponsor that person, right? The third level simply means these people at second level, they are still in your team too, right? So the people that are sponsor, that's the third level. So you also earn percentage and it's not the same. That is the breakdown of this. And I'm going to show you an example of how that is. No, let me not even waste time on that. So if I should go into my back office now, and I hope this has not overstayed. You have stayed for so long, it's going to log us out. So let me check. Okay, it's actually stayed long. So let me log into that now so that you understand what that level is. Oh, this is not my ID. What that level is, so that I understand the first level, second level. So if I should come into, let's say, sales performance report here, let's say December. So when you get to this place, anytime you see 1-1-1-1, these are your first level. These are people that you recruit directly. So when you see 2, simply means you are not the one that recruit this person directly, but it's on your second level. That's what you see. So when you see 3, right, this person is in third level. So you can only earn from 1 to 3rd generation, 4th generation, 2nd generation, and 3rd generation. So all this one that you are seeing 1-1-1-1 simply means these are the people that I personally recruited directly. Why when you see 2 is people that are registered directly, that are directly under me, they register. Why when you see 3 people that register under those that register under me, now have these 3. Did you get that now? So that is what it means when we said 3rd generation, when you say 3rd level. So that is what this level, first level, second level, 3rd level. So you don't earn the same because the people that get them directly are going to already earn this, but you are still going to earn it. It's only that it's not the same percentage. I hope that is clear right now. Network development bonus, it's when you become, in addition to leadership development bonus, when you become from 4 ruby, you're also going to be earning that. So this is like saying an armed robber salary, right? You're still going to be earning that too. And a business of a world team member from 4 ruby and above is an average or approximately of 60,000 US dollar in a year for something that you start as a side hustle. Yes, in a year. So as you can see here, so network development bonus is when you get to 4 ruby that you're able to earn for that. So that's why most time as a beginner you don't talk more about this, but it's very important that for you to know that all these bonuses, all these incentives exist for everybody that attain this level. You can see this now. So these are different PP for different level: 6 director, 8 director, 10 director, these different legs, right? This is group points and the director that require. Okay, on your own direct team, on your own team, can see that many percentage. Okay, and 4 ruby, what the 4 ruby will be earning, 5 ruby, 1 diamond, then 2 to 5 diamond, how much you are going to be earning. And this is in addition to leadership development bonus. So this is NeoLife compensation plan, sales volume bonus, and it's very important for everybody to know that these incentives are here for every one of us to tap into. Thank you for everybody that showed up, that listening, and if you're watching this after now,
Thank you. And if you want to get started with NeoLife and want to see how you can actually also make money from the sales volume bonus from the NeoLife business, how you don't need to, nobody give you targets. So you depend, like I said, sales volume bonus have already actually show us that you can decide how much you want to make. You can see that. So this is a calculation that I've done. You can see if you decide that you want to make, this does not mean that you can stop at 4,000. Some people do 5,000. So meaning if this is 5,000, it simply means this is going to be almost 1,000,000, if not more than 1,000,000 too. So you can decide what you want to earn when you want to earn it. So this is it. And that is why personally, I don't joke with retail profits. I don't joke with this. So even before the sales volume bonus, you're already sustaining the business with instant commission, which is retail profits. That's already sustaining yourself. So this is our NeoLife compensation plan. If you have any question or concern, you can drop it at the comment section. And if you would like to get started with NeoLife, at the description section of this video, you will see the link and the phone number you can contact me. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for being part of this team. All the other conversation continue on WhatsApp. Thank you. Good night. Good afternoon. Enjoy your day. Good morning. Anytime you are watching this. Bye-bye.